Oh, going full defensive mode, huh? Just hit where you are now. That one. Nope. That one. The moment he flips over that other trap card is when I'm going to cosmic him. I know that one. This kind of battle shovel is made. As many cards as you put control spots onto the deck. What? Oh, you tribute it off? Thank the Lord. Oh, this one just inflicts life point damage instead.
Incoming host.
Zeta Hawk, thank you for the host. Your support is much appreciated, my friend. How you doing? Yep. Too hot. Like that, you got nothing. Oh, hello. That's monsters effect is naked. Big damage. Also realizing something right now. Okay. With the current field of everything, I just think of that off into an A. Right now, what I'm more worried about is just getting the damage. Right, I'm at a stage now where I can worry about getting the play. One card I was kind of hoping that would blow up, didn't blow up. I could just win the game now. Thing is, I know for a fact if I don't go for game now. I want a Quasar, but Quasar is so hard. This would be no problem. There's the old fucking. No, I'm just gonna get the victory for now. We'll come back at another time and try and Quasar this. Crimson Dragon transported all of Yusei's friends to safety, leaving Zone and Yusei alone. Impossible, I lost? Does this mean I was wrong? That everything I did was for the worst? Zone, as you were simply misguided. You believed that the future cannot be changed. I believe the future is something we have yet to create. I believe that people of New Domino City will not let your future come to pass. That is why I will stop the Divine Temple from crashing into my city, even if it costs me my life. Yusei entered the Divine Temple's energy reactor. As it's been real, goodbye. No, I will not allow someone as noble as you to perish from this world. The Divine Temple vanished from New Domino City, and it seemed as if Yusei vanished along with it. Yusei! 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 No, Yusei! Wait, look over there! It's Yusei! He made it! Zone must have used the rest of his strength to save me. Thank you, Zone. Chalk up one more victory for Team 5Ds. We saved the world again. Why are we booming that? We're booming the fact I couldn't Quasar here. Do we really? Maybe Zone's future will still come to pass. How do we know the future really has in store for us? We can't. And we'll never know what awaits us in the future. But we can't. But I can't wait to find out with my friends at my side. You said Yusei like 5 times. Well, everyone said Yusei, okay? You know, I'm gonna save these reverse duels for off stream. So we will go into Zexal. Go with the flow. Now loading Zexal. Here's Yusei. Yeah, that's how they say his name. Yusei Fudo. Oh. I say he say. Go screw yourselves. Yuma. Last name. Story began on the day as like any other Heartland city, located as a local middle school. It was there he came across his friend Brooke dueling Shark, the school bully. Shark was a powerful duelist and the master of Xyz summoning. Time for the duel. Thanks for the duel and for your deck. Not so fast. Who are you? My name is Yuma and I'm Brooke's good friend. Brooke and I had an arrangement. Whoever won got the other duel's deck. Is that true? It is, but I had to do it. He called me a big chicken. Fine then. If you're gonna challenge my friend, then I'm gonna challenge you. If you beat me, I'll give back his deck, but if I win, Yuma, I get your deck. And on Sunday, Yuma kept his word and faced up against Shark. Hope you said goodbye because all your cards were about to become mine. Sorry, but the only thing that's going to be getting good is the only thing you're getting is a good old-fashioned butt kicking. When I win your deck, I'm going to trash it. Then maybe you'll learn your lesson. Don't pick fights you can't win. That's where you're wrong, Shark. I'll never learn that lesson. I'll keep trying to high-five the sky. Because when I'm feeling the flow, there is no going back. And speaking of feeling the flow, as I so am. It was then that the golden key necklace around Yuma's neck, gifted to him by his missing parents, has released something that would change his life forever. As clearly this dude is on something to high-five the sky. Why do you think I said that title? Time to high-five the sky. Through the key, Yuma's courage released as a being of unknown realm. As a being that can only be that only he could see and hear. Who are you? Can you talk? Say something already. Astral. Huh? What's an astral? My name, if I recall, but I don't recall much of anything. Great. Why do I got to deal with this walking flashlight right before my most important duel ever? Duel? That word is familiar to me. Yes. I recall. I know how to duel. Observe. Master Hyperion. He's getting added in the new packs and duel links. Let me explain Exceed summoning. They go in the extra deck. What do you want me to do first? First of all, we will set this card. It's like Synchro, but you overlay. Exceeding requires 2 monsters of the same level to go on top of each other. That's minimal. There are cards that require more. Here we go, we're about to see him overlay. Number 17, Leviathan Dragon. So, the thing in the anime... Oh, cool. You get an animation tutorial. That's amazing. So, the thing in the anime... these number cards, there's meant to be like 100 of them. And that's just like number 1 through 100. I think they're still slowly making them. I don't know if all 100 numbers ever got released. I know for a fact not all of them were shown in the anime. But what I do know is in the anime they make it so only a number can defeat a number. So a number monster in the anime is invincible unless another number fights it. Like no matter what you do, you can have a monster like you go Blue Eyes Ultimate against it and it won't die because it's a number card. Which it's a real weird thing they did for the anime. Boom, boom, boom. And now the thing is, also another thing to note is you'll notice the stars on a card go from one side to the other because they are no longer have a level. They now have a rank, which means cards like Gravity Bind, level 4 or higher can't attack, no longer affect them. I'm just following whatever the tutorial does. I'm literally just mashing A right now. So, he's a monster that a lot of people ran. Utopia. Utopia's got a lot of support. He was a nice, good rank 4 to have. His effect is you can detach 1 to negate an attack. The stupid part about him was, though, if he was attacked while he had no overlays, he just died, which means you can replay your attack and just attack something else. Excellent, now let's finish the duel. It was stupid, yeah. Now I will confess, Zexal is like the one anime I don't know the full story of. I don't know when seasons end, I don't know when season starts, I know little bits here and there. Because it's the one Yu-Gi-Oh season I never fully watched. Because Yuma, the main character, I just can't stand his voice actor. It's so annoying on both the subs and the dubs. But yet, apparently the entire thing was dubbed. Apparently it did well enough to have all of it dubbed and then just cut straight away to Arc 5. After the duel, Yuma learned his new friend had some form of affinity with these new number cards. These numbers represent pieces of my memory, but for just a small piece. For my memory to truly return, I must collect all 100 numbers, and that's why we have 100 number cards. We had a deal, so here's Brock's deck back. Thank you for keeping your word. You're a good duelist. I'll see you around. Perhaps we can do this again sometime. Only forget the decks. Let's just duel the good old-fashioned fun. That's the best way to feel the flow. Flipping out! Through Astral's guidance, Yuma's dueling ability increased. However, his new success also attracted new duelists, focusing on winning as Yuma's number cards. One such competitor was Flip Turner. When Flip found that Yuma had more than one number card, as his focus became even clearer. I guess there's a bunch of other numbers, all the more for me to snatch up. What's up with you? Why do you gotta go be mean all the time, Flip? I'm not mean, the world is. I learned the hard way, Yuma. You don't know how many times my so-called friends tricked me out of my cards. That's when I realized there was always something going on the flip side. So I took advantage. If my enemies are pretending to be nice, what would truly mean, I pretend to be fair, but would truly cheat. And without fail, it always worked. I won every time, including duels where the winner winning mattered the most. But that's where you're wrong, Flip. Dueling's not just about winning; it's about having fun and doing the best you can do and feeling the heart of the cards. And in the words of Yuma, feeling the flow. Now get your game on. Yay. So we have a few. In the word of a real duelist. Rank 4, a rank 3, 2 rank 3s, and a rank 1. Wasteful charity. I'll see my option. Double 1 for 1. I remember back in the day, the first structure deck that came out as the water one was OP as shit. Yeah, there's a lot of structure decks like that. Like I say, the newest ones came out right now, the rocket ones. It's like basically Link Dragons. Which, don't get me wrong, I'm very tempted to order free if I get 30 quid. Like 30 quid spare, that is. Like, they're ridiculous. Get rid of you. I'll get rid of one of my 1-for-1s. I don't need to use both. What is the effective baby Trigon before I go through this route? You're in your main phase, you use your phone, then target one level 1 once you control it, attack your phone directly. Wow! Yay! Such a good effect. Well, shit. Okay, don't say it. You know, I'm pretty sure your entire deck is based around flip effects. Expect me to do the worst here, by the way. In fact, no. It's either going to be this one, or it's going to be Arc 5. I'm going to do the worst. And the only reason I'm going to do so bad on Arc 5 is because it's all pendulum. I'll take a Goblin Bird. And Zabar Knight. Return to a little monster. The card equipped. A monster equipped with this card can attack your opponent directly. Oh, screw you, Book of Moon. Of course you had Book of Moon. Screw yourself. Combo back then was put Omi, Gravity Bind, and then as Tornado on the field. Those 3 cards your opponent's gonna break you. A lot of cards like that, sadly. Take control one. Oh, great. Wouldn't play if you use that deck. Done. Sure, I'll take back my Zampara Knight. I can understand why. Right, okay, so plan time. We activate 1 for 1. Ditching this guy. We have a lot of level 1s in this deck. I wonder what the main plan is meant to be. Glow up. We've got tuners, even though tuners don't exist. What is these on? That one, that one, that one. Overlay all 3 of them. Activate his effect. No, we'll pull. He can attack directly. Battle phase. Attack directly. The effect kicks in. Forcing all your spell and trap cards to go back into your hand. This guy will attack your monster. This will attack this one. Now I just need to put some powerhouse in. That's an attack of base of. Oh shit. Oh, do you just constantly have the ability to attack directly? Okay. I thought I was gonna have to detach one every turn. guess the special summon exactly free, but because I don't have free spaces, you can summon them. Battle phase. Attack directly. $2,600. Game. Woo! Yeah, that's how you flow. All my tricks and I still lost. You earned my respect the right way by not cheating. You gotta feel good inside. That feels gotta feel good inside, doesn't it? I'm turning over a new leaf right now. Boom. The Sparrow. Astra found himself becoming more and more accumulated with this new world he found himself in. As a part of that, he became as addicted to the fueling action of a hit TV show starring the Sparrow. His identity is identified with the lead character, who is also from another world. Not understanding TV, he encouraged Yuma to seek out the Sparrow's help, but Yuma was not hearing it. However, the next day at school, his friend Tori brought him some news. Hey Yuma, did you hear? The Sparrow is down by the seaport. They built a setup as we cannot squander this opportunity. Words. As Yuma, if the Sparrow has really arrived here through as a dimensional vortex, then there is a chance that he may know something about me and my missing memories. Astral truly thought the Sparrow might hold the key to his lost memories, while Tori wanted to introduce her as a schoolgirl crush. So Yuma reluctantly agreed to go see the Sparrow. It wasn't long before they found themselves sneaking into the TV set, trying to peek at the Sparrow. Fortunately, during a mishap, Yuma and his friends were discovered, and in the process, Yuma dropped his dual deck. The security guard escorted them. The Sparrow suddenly descended from nowhere and rescued Yuma. This deck yours? Because I know it isn't mine. You must have dropped it, thanks. No need to thank me. Although I do have a small request. What is it? I would like to challenge you to a leverage duel. Awesome. You like to duel? Well, when I'm not saving the universe. What you say we duel right now, Sparrow? You really mean it? Great. By the way, my real name's Nelson. Nelson was excited to duel with a friend. Unfortunately, Nelson's mother interrupted the two and escorted Yuma out. That night, as on the deck of his hotel room, Nelson came across a mysterious number card, number 83, Galaxy Core. When he picked it up, it overcame him and possessed him, making him believe it really was the Sparrow. Soon, Yuma and Tori heard reports of the Sparrow running amok throughout the city. Tori grabbed Yuma and ran the streets in search of the Sparrow. What we doing out here, Tori? We're out here to prove the Sparrow's innocent, tying random people up, flipping over cars. The Sparrow would never do stuff like that. It wasn't long before Yuma and Tori came across Nelson, lurking the streets to the dead of night. Nelson, what are you doing going around attacking people dressed up like the Sparrow? I have to fulfill my duty to the Galaxy Queen. I have sworn to defeat the Dark Emperor as Fusion Max and his minions. As for you, why have you come here? Has the Dark Emperor managed to sink his claws into you as well? Snap out of it, Nelson. If you are aligned with the Dark Emperor, I have no choice but to battle you. If you want to battle, I challenge you to a duel. Here's one of the cards that people ran Utopia for. Utopia Lightning. He only has the one number.